The other idolatry is nationalism. What's nationalism? False unity. Kumbaya. Everybody, we should be friends. Yeah, but he's anti-God. Yeah, you should be friends with him. You should love him. Yeah, but he wants to kill me. Yeah, you should give him a hug. Maybe he'll stop. Yeah, but he's an enemy of the Torah. Yeah, but anyway, he's still a Jew. Yeah, but he's really a he, but he's acting like a she. Yeah, you should love him, welcome him, because Mirvis wrote a book all about that you should love everybody, even the ones that are anti-God, even the ones that are homosexual, even the ones that are LGBT and ABC and all types of Ds. Sure, you wrote a book about it. Go, Mirvis. That's nationalism. Nationalism is everybody together. From there came Zionism. The whole Zionistic idea is a combination of the atheistic mentality, the socialistic mentality, and the nationalistic mentality. For the sole purpose of let us be like the other nations. And that's why Rabbi Wasserman says, anyone who simply gives $1, gives a shekel, and sings their song, the Hatikva song, that's it, he doesn't have to fulfill the Torah. And that's why this too, for anyone who knows a little bit about the real history of what happened post-World War II, 1948, when modern-day Israel was in essence given a permission to exist, and led by many Zionists, Ben Gurion among them, and so on. Anyone that knows the real story of what actually transpired during that time, where many Jews from around the world that were religious, lovers of HaShem, were completely ignorant of the danger of the Zionists. Some of them were even Talmidei Chachamim that supported the Zionists because they didn't realize how evil they are. They didn't realize that their main mission was to destroy the Torah. In fact, the whole song of Hatikva, many believe that when they're talking about being a free nation, they're not talking about being a free nation from among the nations. They're talking about being a free nation from the Torah. You no longer have to believe in the Torah. You no longer have to follow the Torah. Many people that were living in practically third world countries like Yemen, Morocco, and others believed that when modern day Israel was born, some of them believed it was like the Mashiach came. So when they arrived, and they were put into all of these different barracks and camps, they didn't know what hit them. But they were happy to be there. But not for long. Unfortunately, many of the women that were pregnant with kids, when they would deliver the babies, these evil Zionist Nazis, you should call them, not Zionists. Because Zion is from a word from the Torah, Zion. They're the farthest thing from representing the Torah, farthest thing from representing Yerushalayim. But these Zionist Nazis, what did they do? They took the Yemenite kids, they took the Moroccan kids. Some of them they killed them. Some of them they sold them to different families in America that didn't have kids, or different scientists that wanted to do experiments on humans, but they couldn't do it because the law in America forbid it. And what with the parents? Parents came, had a kid. The mom asked, oh, can I see my baby? Oh no, he died. What do you mean he died? I just saw him, he was just born, he was perfectly healthy. No, he died. Sorry, lady. Okay, you go home now. What do you mean? Can I see the baby? Can I see it? Can I see the body? No, we already took him. He's already left the building. They went and buried him. It's gone. What do you think? It's one story, two stories? Over 1,000 stories. Still to this day, being hidden by the government. Many of them are being unfolded in the last 15 to 20 years, where many of those kids that were stolen, that actually ended up living, but they were sold to American families. Later on, they realized, okay, I'm dark, Yemenite, and my parents are Ashkenazi, white. Obviously, you're not my parents. Who are you? We adopted you. From where? Some of these kids, they grew up, they're older men, older women already, they start investigating. Where do I come from? They found out that their family's still alive in Eretz Yisrael, many of them connected. It's me. They see the picture, the DNA. Yeah, it's me. DNA, everything. That's my brother. That's my sister. But many of them died. Many of them were killed. Many of them had all types of horrible things. They would take these kids that had long, beautiful peyot representing their Judaism and force them to cut them. Why? Mashiach is here, they tell them. These Zionist Nazis. Tell them Mashiach is here. You don't need to do the Torah anymore. You can eat anything. Come, we'll feed you something. They'd feed them pig. They'd feed them bacon, egg, and cheese. They'd feed them everything that you could possibly do against the Torah. Why? Their goal was to destroy the Torah. But Am Yisrael continued to fight these people. Fight them tooth and nail in clever ways. But you couldn't fight them with guns and knives. They were strong. They had control. But you had to fight them with their own tools. One of the Gdolim in the Torah world over the last 100 years, where you live in a time that you see that people are literally anti-Torah and literally doing everything and anything to go against the Torah. You have to not only be strong spiritually, strong mentally, but you have to also know what to do, how to deal with these people. In the bio of Yaakov Galinsky, alav shalom, he tells a story where if it wasn't told by a tzaddik and by other tzaddikim that were around him, it's impossible to believe when you see how he looked physically. Rav Galinsky was tiny, literally tiny. When he would give lectures, he was like a lion, but he'd stand on top of the table. That's how small he was. But he was a powerhouse when it came to Torah. So the Zionists would hide the Jewish children in their camps and places, and when the religious people would say, listen, there's many people that just came from Yemen, many people just came from Morocco, many people that came from different places, they want to come to yeshiva. Why don't you let us take them to go to yeshiva? Give them freedom. No, in our camps there's nobody who wants to go to yeshiva. Everyone here is not interested in yeshiva. So Rav Galinsky and a few others would go and break into these camps and find the kids, get their names, and a report, oh look, here, I have another name, this kid comes from a religious family, wants to go to yeshiva, give him an offer. Or sometimes they take him themselves, they sneak him out, break in. One time, they caught Rav Galinsky. And he said, that's it, this is your last day, we're going to kill you. So they put him in one of these places. He's like, oh, you're going to meet our leader here in a few moments, and then we're going to take care of you, based on what he says. But for sure, after all the damage you caused us, you teach Torah, that's against the interest of the nation. Like a Nazi. But they were born Jewish. So Rav Galinsky is not even sweaty yet. sitting there, praying to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Their leader comes in. Big, strong, respectable looking soldier. Rabbi Galinsky looks at him, recognizes him. And they start talking in Yiddish. He says to him, what should I do? He said, how do I know you? He says, you remember when we were in Siberia, in jail over there? I'm the guy, I begged you one day to give me a soup. Because we haven't eaten in a few days. And the one soup they gave me wasn't enough. I was going to die. And I begged you for soup. And you said no in the beginning. Why? I need to live also. So please, I'm going to die. He said, okay, here. You gave me your soup. And I live because of you. But now I'm here. I'm working for these people. What should I do, Rabbi? What should I do? Rabbi Galinsky says to him, tell everybody, this guy, he is the leader of all the religious people. Very dangerous person. I need to show every one of the camps, every one of the sections, I would need to show him it's their face so I can discourage them. That he's gone now, that's it. Stop being religious. I'll take care of him here. You guys can go. Okay, Rabbi. All in Yiddish. These other guys didn't speak Yiddish. So they think that he's going to take care of Rabbi Galinsky. In the meantime, the few other tzaddikim that were with Rabbi Galinsky, they didn't get caught. They ran to the Chazon Ish and said, Kvod Harav, we need your prayers. What happened? Said they caught one of us. Who they caught? YANKALE. YANKALE got them then. Baruch HaShem. No, Rabbi. They caught him. The Zionists caught him. He said, who they catch? They caught YANKALE Galinsky. He goes, Baruch HaShem. YANKALE got them. YANKALE got them. They don't realize they caught the lion. He's the lion. This little guy, lion, he got them. So anyway, Rabbi Galinsky is there, and he shows them each camp, two. In every camp, he takes the names. What's your name, son? Okay, name, which family, which this, which that. After that, he frees them, he runs out of there, goes to the government, said, here, look, I have names and numbers of all these people. These are all religious kids. And hundreds of kids were forced to be released from this place, to go to yeshivot. YANKALE got them. YANKALE got them. But this is what we had to do in order to stay a people, even among ourselves, even among people that we're supposed to call our brothers. But the truth is, Rabotai, when someone is against Hashem, Hashem doesn't like them. In fact, Hashem hates them.
B'Shem Hashem Na'aseh v'Natzliach, we're very excited to offer you the new BeEzrat Hashem app 3.0. It's a newer, faster app, full of Torah, lots of Kedusha by the shiurim that we do, myself, Rav Ephraim, Rav Chaim, where you'll have also newer features where you're able to use the app while you're using other applications on your phone. You'll be able to share the lectures directly from the app. You'll be able to donate online and support our Kiruv and our Torah work that we're doing. And the most exciting feature is that you'll be able to actually ask questions directly on the app and get answers from the rabbis directly from the app. This is something unprecedented, and Baruch Hashem will be able to offer it. Thank you again for all of your support. Check it out. Make sure you have the kosher Torah that will re-energize your neshama each and every single day. Call to B'chava Tzlacha.